Today we're going to talk about my top 10 favorite things to buy at the dollar store in order to save lots of money. Now if you're like me, you probably go to the dollar store and leave spending like $40 and you're like, what the deuce, I totally bought useless stuff and spent way too much money. Do not despair, even though sometimes we have a habit of doing this, you're still saving money on lots of great things. And I'm going to talk about my top 10, and guess what? They all start with C, the letter C. This episode of Clutterbug has been brought to you by the letter C. Okay, so I have to tell you that I live here in Canada where our dollar store isn't actually a dollar. Even the Dollar Tree, where everything's a dollar, here in Canada is $1.25, and Dollarama, which is a dollar store, actually is nothing for $1, and it's anywhere from $1.25 all the way up to $3. I've asked my husband so many times, why is stuff in Canada so much more money than in the US? His response is always like, well, we'd have to take into account tariffs and taxes and generally just the economy and... What? That's generally how most of my conversations with my husband go, so I honestly have no idea why things in Canada are more money. They just are. So check out my top 10 favorite things from the dollar store that will save you oodles of money, and I'll start with the letter C. For no other reason than it just worked out that way. My number one favorite thing, cleaners. Cleaners, you're always gonna save at least a couple of bucks on either name brand, or if you go with the no-name cleaners from the Dollar Tree or Dollarama or any dollar store, you are sure to save a bundle off the regular price at grocery stores. The next thing you're sure to save a ton of cash on is cleaning tools. So they have brushes and sponges and the brushes that squirt out soap, and I love these little green sponges. You get 8 for $1.25. 8 for $1 if you live in the US. So you're sure to save a ton of money getting all your cleaning tools at the dollar store. Number 3 is definitely cotton. SWABS and cotton balls and cotton pads. Honestly, you save so much money buying these things, even the no-name brand, over your grocery store or pharmacy. They're definitely at least half the price at the dollar store. Number 4, probably one of my favorites, it's cooking utensils, things for cooking. So spoons and spatulas and, flippers. And I even got this crazy awesome can opener for $2, you guys, from the dollar store. And these, stainless steel funnel wire meshy things and the cups, that's a good deal. That's a great, you get like all these measuring cups, you guys, from the dollar store. These things are easily $5 to $10 at a big box store. Number 5 is definitely hair clips. I like having little hair bows and hair clips for my kids, but they're expensive. If you search, you can find some pretty great ones at the dollar store. And hair elastics are always a good find too. These are definitely my first go-to place for these type of things for my kids. Speaking of clips, number 6 is definitely not just clips, but all office supplies. These are binder clips and paper clips to go with the C theme. I had to do it, but I get almost all my office supplies, post-it notes and pens and pencils and all of that type of stuff that you need is a fraction of the price. Number 7 is containers. No, not organizing containers, but food containers. I love, this is a little one that has for yogurt. You put the yogurt at the bottom, and then it's got the other little thing for the granola at the top, so you can make a little parfait. Look at this great one that I found for $1. It's a salad container, and it comes with a little spot at the top for your dressing and a fork attached. $1. That is a great find. These things are so expensive at other, grocery stores or big box stores, and for $1, you totally can't go wrong. My latest fun find, I got 5, one for each of our family members. It's like a snack and dip holder, and they're so cute. They're dishwasher safe, and it was a really good find. Whether they're name brand or regular, microfiber cloths are so much cheaper at the dollar store. These were just $1.25, and I use them all the time, and I wash them. I throw them in the washer and I wash them, and they still come out great. Definitely, if you're picking up some new microfiber cloths, make your stop first here. Next, we have cards. Now, I find cards to be a super ripoff. I mean, you're gonna pay like $5 for something that's probably going to go in the garbage immediately after they open it. Super waste of money. But the dollar store, especially if you're mailing somebody a card on their birthday, is a great place to pick them up. I stock up on cards and I keep them along with my addresses and birthdays for my friends and family, so I can see, you know, who's coming up in May, and I can mail out the cards ahead of time and seem like I have my shit together when I do not. Thank you, dollar store. This is probably my favorite thing from the dollar store, except I can't eat it right now and it's killing me. Candy. Candy is a fantastic price there. 2 for $1. I love doing crafts, and of course the dollar store is my first stop for all the craft supplies like paint and pipe cleaners and glue and scissors and all the stuff you could need to create creation stickers. They even have scrapbooking stickers and canvases. They have so many craft supplies at the dollar store, literally a fraction of the price of Michael's. And last but not least, you know my favorite thing to buy at the dollar store is containers, whether it's like drawer divider containers or these type of containers for organizing. I'm bananas about the dollar store containers. They are so much more money at the container store or big box stores. They're always my first stop, and if I see some that I love, I always stock up on them. I have probably too many downstairs being stored for the next organizing project, which I don't know what it's going to be, but I'll be prepared when I get started. So thank you guys so much for watching all my top 10 favorite things from the dollar store, which happen to all start with the letter C, which was pretty cool, right? And make sure, if you haven't already, that you subscribe and you like this video. Stay tuned for Thursday when we're gonna have a weight loss update. Not much to update, but I'm gonna update you guys anyways, and a new organizing video. So see you next time.